So somehow, some way, we're good guys now. Are we surprised? Again, this is some campaign that I'm running. Weird shit is going to happen all the time. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the ISENGARD campaign, of which we're now good people. For the free peoples of Middle-earth, right? This is definitely not what Saruman had intended. I think, ultimately, what he intended was to take over Rohan, for Sauron to take over Gondor, and then take over Sauron, because he felt like he was better than him, to an extent, or that he felt that he could control the ring. Personally, I don't think he could have. The One Ring answers to Sauron alone, so Saruman wouldn't have been able to even control it. Would it corrupt him even further? Probably. But he's well, on par, like power scaling, I'm doing a little bit of theory crafting in my head. Power scaling, he is an Istari, which is a weaker form of what he was back in Valinor, being a Maya, because he is the same race as Sauron, but Sauron does not suffer the same conditions, I'm putting it that way, as Saruman did. But nevertheless, that's what I think would have happened, and Saruman would have ultimately won, because his forces are just better than Mordor's. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing today, first of all, I am still a little bit sick, so the chances of me just going quiet for like a second are still there. What I am noticing is that Gondor is kind of doing stuff. Kind of, sort of. They're not, like, phenomenal, but they might potentially be able to defeat an army or two. I highly doubt that they're going to be able to go back to Minas Tirith or even to Osgiliath, but we shall see. I don't know how much of their territory they've actually lost down here, if at all. I know that pretty much over here in Pelargir, the territory of Pelargir, they have lost 2 settlements. So, apart from that, we don't really know where their capital is, except unless it tells me, no, Annulond it definitely isn't. But we have trade rights with them because we're good now. And we need to make sure that our scouts are continuing to push further out over here to see where Mordor's forces are kind of coming from. This one's constantly going to and from. And we have the Guards of Isen, which are going to pop back into Entwade over here. And then the White Hand Vanguard is going to destroy these ruffians, because we just don't want them in our territory. And hopefully deal with all the situations here. So then, after this, we will make a push into Anorion and hopefully work towards getting to Carandros and Minas Tirith. They just have to kill off that other army some way, somehow. In fact, this is not a bad battle map to just keep everything going smoothly. Alright, we are going to get our pike line. What do they have? No, I don't want to even use the pike. Someone just run at them. Screw them. Screw them for raising up against me. Like, how dare they? The hell? And I have my crossbows right here. What do they have as far as Cav's concerned? They have tribal raiders on both sides? Okay, yeah, that's fine. One warg over here, one warg over here. And then the pikemen will just protect the artillery. We'll get them out of pike wall, because there's no need for it. Okay, you guys go forward, you guys go forward. I don't particularly like this tree line, but it is what it is. And you all... Wait, nope, we got a couple. Good. I don't want you all firing at the same unit, though. I do want to fire at this one. So I'm kind of curious. Would you guys also be interested in Total War Warhammer 3 type videos? Because, you know, I am relatively new to the Total War scene, obviously. And I know that there are likes and dislikes, obviously, within the community when it comes to both types of games. So definitely let me know if you guys are interested in seeing something like that from me, too. I'm very interested in trying it out if you guys are willing to watch. Naturally, it's kind of a joint effort that we're doing here. We have to make sure that you guys enjoy what you're watching, and obviously, I also have fun with recording stuff that you guys will enjoy, for sure. Are these slingers seriously coming in here? Okay, that's fine. What is happening there? What happened to my other wargs? Oh, they didn't even move. Okay, well, they just all charged in like idiots. The wargs are kind of just like cut off now. I don't like that. But their front line is just going to get absolutely decimated here. And they're gone too. Yep, keep pushing into them. Raise the banner for them because they're kind of getting hit over here until our infantry kind of turns around to deal some death blows to them. The session doesn't even consider this to be a legitimate battle, considering how fast we're killing them off. And the only reason why I know that is because the music hasn't changed. From the marching music or the battle setup. Okay, this unit of wargs kind of gets screwed, though. They held the enemy at bay. That's all that matters. I think they may come back. No, but these slingers did. I don't particularly like that. Let's get our crossbows in a good position just in case those tribal raiders do come back. Yep, they also came back too. Okay, I told you guys to break free. They're orcs of Sauron, so they're naturally a little bit stupid. I'm not going to forgive them. I will make fun of them. Because they're orcs, why not? In comparison to our Uruk-hai, absolutely not. Yeah, the fact that there's no proper battle music for this one, it's kind of breaking me out of the immersion of things. I mean, we just kind of bulldozed through their line. Not like it was going to be a challenge anyway, but nevertheless, it's always nicer when you have the music blaring in the background, right?
Godspeed good. We are moments away from victory.
Okay, we're going to execute all of these warg riders for insubordination. These guys, on the other hand, they're going to go over there and deal with those tribal spearmen. Okay, you guys also stop firing. Thank you. Those are danger close rounds. Really appreciate it. Kill off these units, so hopefully the ruffian group are not going to just pop back out. And yeah, the reason why I ask about Warhammer is not only because, you know, I would like to get into, you know, obviously Medieval 3 Total War when it comes out, but also with Warhammer 40k when that comes out too. And I'm a very big Warhammer fan, okay? I'm more a Warhammer fantasy type fan than I am with 40k. I'm learning more about 40k every single day. It's damn difficult. I gotta be real. There's so much stuff that's going on at any given time. It's insane. But nevertheless, if you want the most crazy rants about characters in the Warhammer fantasy world, of whom I'm 150% certain, I'm gonna put my stamp of approval on this, that it was written by unpaid interns, let me know, because I'm down to, down to rant about them. How the hell are you all still alive? God damn it. Okay, we want these. Yeah, that's no longer good. Maybe I just go ahead and auto-resolve it. Fighting them is just gonna be boring. I better not have lost that warg unit, that's all I have to say. Good, I didn't. Give me another unit replenishment. Now you're done. Good. Now you're really done. Screw you. Now then, if I stand here, can I incentivize that army to attack me? I want to find out. Because if they fight me here, they're going to lose. It's not like they had a fighting chance anyway. And it's going to take them like 20 years to get across all these little rivers to Ranfell, so I have a natural, safe fortification border. That's how I'm putting it. Alright. Definitely not making enough money. What's going on here? I don't know about the guards of Isen at the moment. Like, maybe I take them over here and start raiding? Let's wait until they fully, like, replenish and then go from there, because this entire province needs to be fixed up. First of all, get rid of that crap. The second one is also get rid of this. Don't need that. This can be taken out too. Trying to see what else we have here. This is a living complex. Don't need that. This needs to be repaired. What is this one? Treated soil. Well, this is better. We get the working field, so we don't need this building. Yeah. Saruman has some upgrades. What can we give you, dude? He's not raiding. He's not doing anything. This is just going to give us some, like, construction costs reductions, which is not bad. Once we get over to the other settlements over there, it'll be a good thing to just, like, swap him from ISENGARD, for example, to Minas Tirith to help build things over on that end. But let's see if we can get that orc army to attack us. Or are they going to just run back to Mordor with their tail between their legs? Which is entirely possible for them to do. And, yep, there you go. So because of that, I'm going to march across, and I'm going to start raiding the crap out of them. Because I need money. Hey, look how much money that is. That's a lot of money, right? Awesome. Perfect. 3.5k. And you are going to get Prudence. Do you have a... Okay, yeah, you definitely have a chieftain in there. Do we have another chieftain we can just go ahead and procure their services? We only had 2 out of 2 here. 1 out of 2 for a priest. And 2 out of 2 for our scouts. Okay. Well, that's fine-ish, I guess. What are you doing? The Eyes Chosen. Alrighty, so are the Woodland Realm and Mordor fighting? I would imagine so. Let's take a little look-see. They are at war with Horondor. Some way, somehow, they're still alive, and the Corsairs, of whom are also somehow still alive. Because I remember, at this point, in the Gondor campaign, the Haradrim had beaten the crap out of both of them. Had beaten the crap out of the Corsairs, but had vassalized Horondor. That's the way that we got involved in a conflict with them. But they're not at war with Mordor, but they enjoy the fact that we're fighting with Mordor. Okay, understood. So Mordor is at war with us, Dale, and Gondor. Okay, understood. And it looks like Gondor is still holding on to Pelargir, and that is their new capital. Southern Enedwaith, like, they're deteriorating? That's kind of weird. So the Anduin Vale, we do kind of border them, do we? The Corsairs like us. This is such an awkward playthrough, dude. And how Dale, again, strength ranking of 1. I'm not surprised. The goblins are improving. I kind of really want to try to push to get the trade agreement back again, because, I mean, obviously it's more money in our pocket, and we definitely need it to build up our economy. I would love to get Lurtz across the river over here, and then this time I will keep him over on this side, because I have indeed pushed back a fair number of their forces, and Gondor's kind of taking a, a measure from my playbook and starting to raid over here in Corsair territory. Nice. Now, would I be an ultra nice person and gift it back to them? I mean, Minas Tirith. Nah, it's mine. Where the hell am I going? Okay, he's straight up wretched. That's awful. How about you get a Dark Agent? Because I need to convert the area, right? And Dark Agents are just fine, as is. Yep, they fell back hard. Cool. Alright, so your force is not looking too shabby, my friend. You can act as the vanguard down here, and you and Lurtz can push into Anorion together. What's happening here? What are these? That's a drop maker. Oh, those things need to go. We have the small iron mine. We have to work to convert all this crap. Okay, first, that needs to go. This needs to go. This needs to change to a drop maker. We have enough money to do that. Can we change this to a walled camp? Finally, we can. Excellent. You got an upgrade. Let's go ahead and do this as well. Prudence is always nice, I think. What is our current dominance score? It's at level 6, correct? And, well, we have no one in offices. Lurtz, High Commander. Mog, absolutely High Commander. Oglok, you can be an Overseer. You, Trusted Servant. You, Trusted Servant. You, Trusted Servant. Thrak, Trusted Servant. I don't know if we have anybody else that could go into Overseer positions, but nevertheless, those are still totally fine. I'm just waiting, so it's another 2 turns, roughly, and then we'll get up in here, I think. And once these 2 armies are unified, then we definitely will get up in there. Are you going for Ranfeld? You trying to do the little sneaky sneak? Well, no. Okay. He's got 985 influence. Okay, yeah, you're decreeing things. That's really a good idea. If that's the case, and you're already taking attrition, they have some Haradrim Horse Archers, and then what do you have? You have a lot of Uruk Throngs, and some Serpent Warriors. How is it that the Uruks are not killing off the Serpent Warriors? Like, how did that dynamic even work? I never understood it. Okay, you are gonna go away. You need to be destroyed. You need to be destroyed. This settlement, which settlement do I want to convert first? Probably Randfeld, yeah? Walled camp, absolutely. Look how much money we had. That's insane. This is already a sedentary camp. We can also convert this to a walled camp. Gonna get rid of this. We want to... What we're gonna build here. Probably an experimental layer. Do we have one over here? I don't see one. So yeah, go ahead and build an experimental layer over there. Get that iron mine going. And we're gonna build the lumber mill. Because we just can't rely on the Forest of Fangorn, obviously, to, you know, fund our expansion. We have to keep going. Oh yeah, there's still stuff over here that I need to fix. That can be dismantled over there in Dunharrow. Then we won't have to see the horde destroyed land, or rather burnt land over there. I still haven't upgraded Isengard to rank 4, which I really want to do. Okay, yeah, they're going back now. You are coming to us. You're going away. Alright. Well, the raiding needs to start. It really needs to start. I'm not just going to sit back here and do nothing. That is not what this playthrough is about. Absolutely not. Okay, you're going to get up in here, because I saw an army that was heading towards us, and this is now at full strength. 7.3k! Nice. Nice, dude. And there is the Horror of the West. Now, here's why I'm doing this little strategy, okay? Number one, they can't get all the way over there because of the Horrid River crossing, so I have a natural border right over here. And if they need to, if they want to, they have to fight Lurtz and, what's your name? Thrak. They have to fight these two in order to get through. The other part about this is that if the Howling Throngs want to come and fight Mog's force is pretty damn decent. Problem is, only the wargs are a little damaged, and we don't have the means of recruiting anything else at the moment. So let's continue on with the conversions here. I'm going to get the working fields, which means this can go away, which means this can go away. What does that swap to? Gathering, that's nice. Still don't have access to that one. We really need to work on that. Spinning mill and the working pit, very good. Everything's dirt cheap, which is fantastic. And then over here, I think the orc gathering. I kind of want our orcs to gather. Yep. Gather around the map, we're... Clear your mind. Sorry. And my throat is really raspy, so it's kind of a situation any way that you look at it. Get rid of that. These what's this one? A spying network? What the hell? What the crap? What does that convert into? A spying network provides garrison Urukai pikes and archer. Wait. Ooh, how the hell do you get that? Wait a minute. It must be spying network? I'm taking a little look-see. You all probably know where it's from. That's clearly not it. Military upgrade, no. City recruitment, town recruitment, no. Supplies. It's definitely not supplies. Influence. So, it's not major cults. Security. It could be part of security. There it is. Ew. Oh. Okay. So, it is the 4th tier of settlement garrison. Interesting. I found that by myself. Be proud of me. Dush. Dush needs an upgrade. Why the hell you gotta be a murderous brooder, dude? How can you be, like... Never mind. I'm not even gonna get into that rationale. It was not gonna make sense in my brain, and it was definitely not gonna make sense talking out loud about it. Okay, yeah, they wanna do something. So what I think I'm going to do now, seeing as the other guys are going to raid, you are going to get across here. Get a little bit of replenishment for these wargs, because now, if they do want to try to get across and fight us, that's going to be a big problem for them. And these guys are going to take forever to even get to Renfeld. If they choose to do so, then we'll raise a force there and just do what we can. What are you doing? Why am I concerned that there's a very high-level ranger over here obstructing my force from pushing forward? Not really obstructing, but at the same time, I don't appreciate them here. Okay, yeah, see? That is definitely not what I wanted. You're gonna go over here. Who are you? Actually, I have no clue who these guys are, but they're facing massive attrition out here. Why? Really, really intriguing to me. Okay, this region is looking fine-ish. We just need to get the stabilized food, but the main priority is to get the horde warfare, and then we'll work to get that. Or we could possibly even just get the mobile field supplies so we can finish out the military developments level 3, and then go for this. I think I like that idea a little bit more. I mean, recruitment capacity apply 1 for Isengard is going to be pretty beastly, in my opinion. Okay, so repair this, repair this. You get rid of that. What does this convert into? A butcher. What does this convert into? Working fields, alright. Randfeld, given its proximity and position and what other else bullshit that can happen here, probably go and get a watchtower for now. Oh, hunting grounds. That's nice. I love me some hunting grounds, dude. What's going on here? Dunharrow, we will get some working pits, and we'll convert Snowberg's spinning mill into our spinning mill, so we can spin properly. And we'll get rid of the, well, what is a... It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter, because that's part of it anyway. Get Orc Gathering. 1.7k. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to fight these armies. These are sentries, so they're bow wargs. These guys are the melee guys. Okay. What other stuff do we have here? We can upgrade the gathering over here in Dunharrow. I'm fine with doing that. And then the next region that we're going to have to really work on is the East Eminent. For the most part, the East Fold is okay. Even with those 2 little bits open. Okay, you're running back. You are just staring at me across the river, dude. That's not immersive. Why is Mordor being such a baby back bitch? I don't appreciate it. Get an ambusher. I might just, like, potentially later swap one of these into, a recruitment complex. This goddamn 8 ranger, dude. What the crap? Okay, let me see where you're gonna go. Over, like, right here. I really just want to raid as I go. Oh, you know why? I think because of my rating, that's why they're facing attrition. And that's why they don't want to fight. Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me. Finish this out here, I suppose. The 2 buildings that I should probably get here. We already have the working fields, so get Orc Gathering. And we can indeed get a working pit over in this settlement. Now, over here, Ranfeld was the one that we needed to work on the most. Maybe this one, yeah. Convert that, Orc Breeding, the Material Supplier, or the Orc Gear Maker. That's going to give us the most money, but our growth in the region is going to be massively impacted if we do that. Let me think on that first. Drought Maker is okay. This one going to a spying network would be pretty insane, and I think I might just keep it. The treated soil can go away, but the chieftain's cabin may not. I've just been building chieftain's cabins, dude. I need to build something else. Fighting pit, or maybe we make a labor camp. Yeah, maybe we make a tactically positioned labor camp. Go ahead and put that there. And keep pushing. Oh my god. Where do you think you're going? Okay, non-aggression pact with goblins seems fine-ish, I guess. So, we have the eyes chosen that are more than likely going to hit us here, and if they do, then they would take the settlement. So I'm going to go ahead and raise an army. Dude, hold on. I want to see what they have. What are you? Servants of the Eye, and then Warg Sentries. I need to look at some unit stats. I don't know if it's even remotely possible for me to do so, but I want to find... If the Berserkers are really good, okay? If the Berserkers are beastly... Oh, there we go. I could just do that. Okay, so excellent melee attack, very poor missile block chance, and very poor armor. Their melee attack is 53. Weapon challenge, okay. Morale is 153. Their health is 165. And the speed is 40. But White Hand Stormers, on the other hand, they're just good all around, but they have less morale and health. Really? Dude, look, I'm gonna roll with it. Let me get some berserkers. I want some berserkers, dude. Let's go frickin' berserk. And we can upgrade them a little bit to have some increased armor. Yeah, their armor goes up to 22. I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. And get, like, 2 units of ruffian. No, actually, I want that to be the main focal point here. I swear to God, I'm just gonna declare war on the Woodland Realm for this ranger. Like, legit, you're blocking my way into Gondor. Okay, more conversions over here. I think I am going to go for a levying camp over on this side. And then for you here, going in with the tool or the gear maker. And I'm just going to get that built up from right now. They'll face more attrition over the end turn. These guys are still close enough to reinforce each other, right? Oh, crap, they're not. Well, it's not like they're going to fight us. Look how much attrition they've taken. Am I going to make it to Minas Tirith? Yes! Okay, I do want to fight this. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm not even going to worry about it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm going berserk. I'm going berserk like my own berserkers. Holy crap. They're going to kick their ass. I guarantee you they will. If they don't, that's a big problem. But it's... We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, where are you popping out from? You're popping out from right there. I can make life very difficult for you. And put a barricade right there first and foremost. And I need my berserkers to be in a spot. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can charge down the hill here. Yeah. In traditional fashion. Now, what do you have here? War cry? I like it. I like it. Because, you know, these are... Well, they're Black Numenorians. But these guys are idiots. So, we'll be able to kill them off regardless. Let's take a look-see at the berserkers up close. I think I've gone full chaos protocols. Yet again. Well, hot damn. Damn, I wish I had abs like that. Certainly not for lack of trying, okay? I used to work out a hell of a lot. Haven't, obviously, over the past week because I couldn't breathe. I think breathing is kind of important when you're trying to work out. May or may not. I'll get back to you on that. Okay, let's see if they charge up. Okay, they're already firing at us. That is not really fantastic. Excellent melee defense. A very poor missile block chance. Okay, so we can charge down if the general wants to get involved. Because I don't want to just lose a berserker. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Charge in. Let's go. Let's go. We've lost. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on, you're better than Servants of the Eye. Come on. You're kidding. There's no way. You've lost a single man, right? You've lost no one. Okay, that's really depressing. So I guess White Hand Stormers would probably have been better here. Dude, there is no damn way. Their melee attack is 58. And they have excellent melee defense. I am legitimately shocked. Okay. They've killed off one.
We are losing ground. Our general has fallen.
Well, okay.
Our men flee.
Okay. That's really depressing. Probably not a good place to be using berserkers, apparently. But I needed to see them at least once. Watch them take the settlement. Which means I have to go back and take it. Nope, they just sacked it. Okay, well, I'll just get another general in there and a proper one this time. Yeah. Settlement. Okay, value of plunder. That's a lot of money. It's okay. I'm raiding you too, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, Agnes, how about you? The Fighting Urukai. How about this time we get White Hand Stormers? Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, rebuild all of this. Thank you. I'm trying to see what else we need to do. One more turn until we get the Horde Warfare. And then you can recruit full-on armies of White Hand Stormers, dude. Just keep next to each other. What is their garrison looking like in Minas Tirith? So just a whole bunch of Mordor Orc warriors, the spears, rabble. This is all Anorian, correct? So these 3 settlements? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna declare war on the Corsairs as well. And Gondor took back this settlement too, so that's not bad. They are probably gonna hate us because we took the White City, but do I care? No, not really. Oh, that's the Hornburg, dude. I thought I clicked on Isengard. I was like, wait, what the hell? I was for certain that I had this. I'm gonna get some White Hand Grenadiers afterwards. Alright. Perfect. Keep going. I think Karandros itself is a custom battle map as well, so we'll take a little look-see at that in a second. You guys are still here. I don't appreciate that. What are we going to use to kill them off? We don't have any spears, and we don't have a recruitment complex in the region. We can probably just leave them there, if I'm being honest with you. At least I don't care enough to deal with them at the moment. Okay, and we'll put the Fangs of Orthanc right over here towards Karandros. Nice. And we'll go for the mobile field supplies to finish out this, and then go for the stabilized food supplies. Excellent. Alright, what do you have here? The Butcher and the Scrap Collector. That army effed off, so I'm gonna get back into the territory and start raiding again. Because now it's 10,000. I think next turn, I'm just gonna set Isengard to level up to the max. That's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money. Get yourself a Dark Agent. You deserve one. Ah, yes. Can we convert you? Yep, we can. We can. I think Renfeld, at this point, wouldn't need... Who's owning here? No one... Oh. Wait a minute. I'm raiding the Woodland Realm? Oh! I thought I was raiding Mordor. Oh, whoops. Well, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I got a little bit excited. A little bit too excited. Maybe they'll like me later. Who are they currently fighting? Well, I'll declare war on the Corsairs. I hope the hell that he doesn't declare war on me, because then if Thranduil does, that's going to be a big problem. Real big problem. I'm legitimately scared if he declares war on me. I seriously thought that I was raiding Mordor this whole time. Honest mistake. Okay, they're going down here. Woodland Realm is over there. I think I want to go and siege out Karandros. Do we have a garrison over here now? We do, of which case these guys are probably going to run away. Yeah, okay, they ran back into the territory of Anorion. That's fine. Well, we are close enough to Karandros. I think we should definitely try. Unless the, which army did I click on? Why can't I get across? Dude, it's the goddamn agent! My god. Can that stupid agent just leave me alone? Or do I go down to Minas Tirith? Here, you know what? I'm gonna move him here, so his dumbass can move too. He's like going like inch by inch with us. Like, dude, if you want to ask me out for a steak dinner, just do it. I enjoy having steak dinner. Goddamn. Build up the living complex. Might as well build out the Scouts Rest. And I said I was going to build up Isengard, but haha, I lied. Okay, Mordor's going over there. These guys are also coming back, which is nice. That means I can get rid of them. Oh, now you want a trade agreement. Okay, well, I will take it, because that's more money. Dawnless level 7. Hey, nice. So, at this point... Okay, I really want to take Karandros because I feel like that's a custom battle map. And I'm gonna just test the theory. It looks like it could be a generic one, actually. Yeah, it kind of looks like a generic map. Well, I want to continue the siege, because I want the second army to get involved. And to continue raiding as much as possible. If this is held by the Woodland Realm, then the White Hand Vanguard doesn't need to be up here anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna bring them down, and we are going to disband the Fighting Uruk-hai. Do we want to? No. What we can do is we can send them back to Isengard, and we'll get another army going with this guy the moment that we have the means to do so. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. Okay, let's get Karandros. Let's go ahead and siege this thing out. Mordor done hecked up bad. That's all I have to say. Like, real damn bad. The Corsairs are not gonna like it either. Okay, so Karandros is not a custom battle map. It is just a... what appears to be... a Rohan type settlement, or maybe even Wildmen. It could go either way. I'm not gonna need both of my forces in order to take it. I just want experience for both. Let's get our pikes in the front. Pikes in front, archers behind. Wrong army. Yeah, I know. Don't harp at me for that one. It's hard not to make the reference, okay? Alright, now we'll move the pikes forward. Bring the crossbowmen right behind, and then the Fighting Uruk-hai right here. Do I want to enable Flaming Shot? Yeah, enable Flaming Shot. Why the hell not? Let's see how far they come forward. And we can have Thrak plus all of his Fighting Uruk-hai up front here too. Oh, they're attacking from the other side. Wait, ooh, that's kind of neat. That's really kind of neat. They're just gonna stand here? Come on. They always push forward and then they don't do jack about it. Okay, fire into that. I do need to move my pike force forward. Otherwise, we're gonna get shot to hell. Need to engage them in melee as quickly as possible. If not, then the Fighting Uruk-hai are just gonna have to blitz right in, as per usual. Form the second line. Okay, we're gonna probably get hit from a little bit. But the spearmen, or at least the pike line, should be able to push them back. Okay, they're trying to go across here. I'm gonna tell my artillery to stop. Okay, we held them off pretty well here. Where's that going? God damn it. I swear to God, like, I have the worst damn luck when it comes to my artillery in this game. You guys are gonna go across. I think we can reposition... well, we can reposition this pike unit for sure. Pull that a little bit further forward. Let's get involved here. And then you guys go through here. You're not doing much now, considering how these guys are gonna get absolutely slaughtered. I need my crossbows to be useful. Where are you firing at? Can you fire at them? And I'll just micro them and them. Yeah. There we go. See if I can bring my Fighting Uruk-hai through here. I have to be really careful. My crossbows have a tendency of doing very, very stupid things. There we go. Case in point. That is one of the stupid things. Get charged into the back. And I appreciate you guys for leaving additional game suggestions that you guys want to see me play on the channel. I always take suggestions very seriously, and that's also why I highly recommend you guys leave comments on the video so I can also know what you all would enjoy watching, ultimately. Because even though, you know, the channel did technically start off as city builder type, I definitely don't want to only do city builders because that's not the games that I only like to play. In fact, you know, this is the most I've actually ever played a city builder consecutively. And by that, I mean I played city builders for the channel for easily 2 years. Easily 2 years. In fact, when you're seeing this video, I believe it is the official 2-year anniversary start of the expert campaign for Anno 1800 way back. Which is kind of crazy that time flies like that. I think I need my wargs in here. Man, the front line is like completely... Dude, Lords, I'm so shocked that you still haven't been able to deal with that. I'm beyond shocked. I'm shooketh. Bring them forward. They won't fire anymore. Where are my wargs? I'm gonna hunt them down. Now my crossbows do something too. Okay, they're good to go. Yeah, you go over here. Let's deal some damage. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Okay, well, we caught up to 1 unit of orc archers. I'm so scared. They have the high ground. It's your typical Star Wars situation here. Except in this case, Darth Vader already has his armor, and he's not burned, which, fun fact, if Darth Vader wasn't burned, he probably wouldn't have had his armor. But that being said, I think it's hilarious. You know, I've watched a lot of theory crafting on what would have happened as to whether if Anakin would have indeed won the battle on Mustafar against Obi-Wan. It's kind of interesting what some people theorize might have happened. As an example, like Panda Bear would have survived, and the twins would have been born, and they would have instantly been trained in the dark side of the Force, pretty much from birth. So you have like an Imperial family, like a Sith Empire type situation starting from very, very early on. All right, occupy Cair-Andros, please, and that means we have our first Gondorian settlement. Nice. We can repair that, which is also very nice. I'm going to keep raiding because that's the nicest. With Thrak, let's go ahead and get the Dunlending War Chiefs, please. So the Horror of the West, this is the army that has been kind of plaguing us for a little bit of time. I do want to fight for the Morannon in this particular playthrough. I want the Morannon, I want to have dominion over Mordor. That is my ultimate goal, and to kick them out of Gondor proper. Just keep, like, relentlessly pushing at them, then I'll deal with everybody else later. And these guys have absolutely no clue what the hell they even want to do anymore. Alright, so what I am going to do is I'm going to deploy Snarsk in the region of Cair-Andros. Get over here and raid them. What is this? Plantation? Okay. This is gathering. I'm going to destroy that, but I am going to repair this. Because this is now on the border. Ranfeld, you don't need this anymore. You're way in the back line now. Alrighty. Okay, so Isengard should be building up now, and what I would like to do is not only build up the Uruk-hai barracks, but I also want to build up the foundry. It's not going to be optimal for us until we probably secure Minas Tirith to have these two armies at least go back to get better armor and then come back. Yeah, I think that might be what I choose to do. at this point. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go ahead and build the foundry first, because in the priority system that works for every single one of our armies. These guys are just going to provide the best of the best. And you're good over here. All right. Where did that army go? You're over here, just constantly going to and from. I do want to siege out Minas Tirith, though. Who is here? Servant of the Eye, Mordor Orc Warriors. I want a big battle there. Like a really big battle. Snarsk, you get Prudence. Still assigned a governor into Anorion, right? Okay, so you're gonna have like a generic dude for a while. Until Saruman decides he wants to show himself over here. And we have fuel the furnaces everywhere. And we are going to use this. Here's what we'll do. Because I think in Isengard now, it is at a flat 0. This is going to provide public order, correct? By 4. Okay. And then obviously upgrading these also help. This is going to be control -6. But the wealth from that is going to be really important. So we're going to swap that there. Demanding highborn hostages, it could work here. We need more stuff to boost the public order everywhere. So like that orc gathering will more than likely turn into like a chieftain's cabin, but I want to I want to fuel the furnaces everywhere. This can make so much money, I feel. Oh, I forgot to move him. Yeah, this army has absolutely no clue what the hell he even wants to do anymore. Alright. So -10 now. What about fighting pits? What does that provide? Morale training +4 for all recruits. Did that really make much of a difference, though? Or is it going to be more of a hindrance than anything else? Because, I mean, there's also the tax rate. Recruitment -25% of army... Oh. Wait, okay. Hold up. I'm going to do the correct approach. Tax rate should be sufficient, okay? Alright, you here. Saboteur, Prudence, Cutthroat, Assassinate any foreign character. You know, let's try that. I would really love to siege out Minas Tirith here, but I need the White Hand Vanguard to at least make it to Kaer Andros before I decide to do so. So we may have that happen in the next episode. You can also upgrade to Uruk-hai practice range. Do I want that here? I have to think about it. I don't really want to waste out on areas that I know for a fact. Wait, I don't need this. Do we have a working pit here? Yeah, I think that was with the spinning mill. I'll just get another orc gathering. Dunharrow can be upgraded. Why do we have this? Edoras no longer needs that one. It's got a damn decent garrison, as is. Dunharrow, you can go for some treated soil. Okay. What about stuff up here? Do we have to convert anything else? Not really. Renfell can have something new. And I think I want to go for working pits. Yeah. And you can get an Uruk-hai soldier camp there. Yeah, I might as well just build up the archery practice range or whatever the hell it's called. Builder over here. Breeding caves. I think that's immersive in the Hornburg. Not gonna lie. Dush has another upgrade. You can get blacksmiths. Thank you. Army's just running away. Let him do it. Who gives a damn? If you force march, will you make it to Kaer Andros? No, you won't, but you'll get damn close. At least you'll be there next turn. I don't think they can attack us, so I am going to come over here and lay siege to Minas Tirith. It'll be a somewhat interesting fight, and I'm guessing this is a custom... No, it's not. Oh. Oh, okay. What I think it was. Didn't I see a battle map that Minas Tirith was a custom battle set? I could be wrong. Look, it doesn't matter. We're playing this epic mod, dude. That's all that matters. We're gonna take the White City. Let's go. Made a decent push in this episode, not gonna lie. I'm very, very pleased. Alrighty. So our reinforcements are going to come from right behind us, and that is quite alright. I kind of like where we are as is. We're going to get shot by those towers a little bit, but it's fine. We'll have our front rank just form a shield wall. The pikes are not going to really play much of a part here for now. They might later on in the battle. And I don't want you firing at will. I want you to deal with that. I want you to deal with that. And I want you to... Oh my god. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? A large one? That's not... No way. No way. It better not kill a single one of my Urukai. I swear I will lose it. It better not. Listen. Or destroy any of my artillery pieces for that matter.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
It fires multiple? Okay, it's missing like every single shot. Awesome. Just break through the freaking gate at this point. We have not dealt a single bit of damage to this. Hopefully our crossbows can kill off their men, though. It's only... No, their angle is awful. It's gonna break through. Get as close as you can to the walls. I think, like, over there is fine. And then you, with your Urukai, come forward, like, right about here. Oh, they destroyed one. I saw it happen in real time. There should be no reason for them to fire at that onager anymore, unfortunately. Well, they destroyed two of my ballistas as well. That's nice. Love that for me. Just every single one of you focus on the gate. I'm just gonna get in here. They're inside of the siege engine, so oh, we killed one. Yeah, they're coming forward. That's okay. Come on, break the gate. Yeah, only having two... Oh, I don't think they can fire anymore. Oh no, something hit us. Something big hit us. I'm trying to get them to pay attention to me here. Unless there's another one. It's at 91%. Can we please get through this wall? 96, I'm begging you, please. Thank you. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. You guys... focus at that. Just go, we're gonna push. We're gonna push. Okay, no, they want to fight like this. Alright. So this is gonna be a big if. In the event that they continue this little tactic, it's gonna be a big problem. But what I can do is maybe fire over here with my artillery piece in hopes of killing off an okayish amount of them. Because I've seen this happen before, that they have indeed pushed me out when they spawn in, or at least relentlessly push back. It didn't look like it. I don't know who's in the front. Looks like just Urukai infantry. Yeah. And then I also have additional artillery pieces that can be brought up, and I think I want to do that. Can open up another front if we want, over here at this side, for additional troops to go around them. But it looks like we're pushing back at them. Oh, that art. Oh my god, that was a nice shot. Good for them. Oh! Oh, what the shit happened? No, the gate. Oh my god, I lost so many with that. They hit the damn gate, fully destroying it, and then somehow the impact resulted in me losing a shit ton of my own men. Scared them, though. At least Lurtz is still alive. Literal beast. Yeah, well, we're through. Get over here, destroy that. And that as well. Get ready with them to push through this side of the gate. He almost has his war cry back again. And I think I'm capturing the gate now? Yeah, the Banner of the Eye is going down. How are we doing with casualties? Definitely they're losing more than we are. Very nice. Can you guys fire at this? Almost. I don't know where my... Okay, my White Hand Stormers are kind of in the back there. But they're a little bit spaced out everywhere. I think my crossbows, if they're in a better position, they'll be able to deal more damage to them. It's just weird because they're facing upward. And crossbows have always been very, how should we say, finicky units. Better for them to actually see their target straight on rather than shooting upward at a target. They pushed us down the walkway a little bit, now we're pushing back at them. 88% on this wall. We're almost good to go in. 98%. One more shot. That's all it takes. That's it. Let's get in. Let's get in.
The walls are destroyed. The defenses are no more.
So yeah, the Battle of Minas Tirith would definitely not be this easy. Not in any way, shape, or form. Okay, let's charge into the backs of these guys and fully push them out. And then the second force will probably be the one that takes over from here. Okay, can you all please not fire at my own men? I really, really appreciate it. And you guys can stop too. Some of them should go over there and deal with those spearman units. I'm shocked that I clicked like 2 back here because that little icon was over here and that was the one unit that was engaged the closest. Unreal. Alright, let's keep going. You know, low-key, a little bit, I can't believe I'm about to say this, impressed by the Mordor trash to have even pushed us out even a little bit. They have some archers coming in.
The battle is turning in our favor.
How are we doing over here? Okay, yeah. Just gonna go in like one massive amoeba now. In traditional Uruk-hai fashion. What is up here? So we have some orc rabble, some archers, okay. There's another artillery piece over on the other side. And I believe that's really it. Okay, these guys are good to go. I didn't want, like, maybe 2 units to go in this direction to help them out. And to make room for my wargs to get in. We're charging up the hill. This is not great. And they're already pushing back. Oh, it's the archers that are. You have to do cinematic pans with this mod, okay? If you have this mod and you don't do it, what's wrong with you? We have more than just the 2 wargs. I also have these guys. I need to get them into the settlement.
And it can no longer fire.
Can we get one of you guys to at least hold on to this tower really quick so it doesn't fire at me constantly? Thank you. And the massive amoeba is just going to keep going straight towards the town center. This unit's getting absolutely chopped up. Where did my other wargs go? Oh, they're coming. Okay. I thought they were close for some reason. You guys are getting shot a lot. I don't like that. Okay, good.
Their tower has fallen.
Now you can come up and help. Hopefully we can just, like, stop them. I feel like archers are really, really durable in this mod. And they're freaking fast. Like, really damn fast. Like, I just click on them, they're gone. 100% they're gone. I'm praying to RNGesus that the pathfinding is going to screw up some way. Matter of fact, I don't even need the RNGesus here. These guys can go and hunt them down. That's what they're there for. Oh, looky there. Servants of the Eye. Awesome. Well, maybe we don't have a unit that only has 34 entities be the Vanguard here. How about we have everything else kind of deal with that? Yeah, that's a little bit of a better idea, tactically speaking.
A victory point is almost within our grasp.
How are we doing over here? Yeah, they're destroying the barricade very easily. I'm gonna Warcry them. And when we just surround the unit, we'll be good to go. Because unlike the Berserker situation, we have a lot more armor, and a lot more durability, and a lot more ferocity. Can you say that about Berserkers? Not having enough ferocity? No, you definitely cannot. You cannot say that about them. And yes, I am kidding, because I definitely deployed them incorrectly. But truth be told, you know, given their stats, I seriously thought that they would do a little bit better than get their asses handed to them like that. And these guys should be dropping like flies. If for nothing else, like the moment these guys rout, then the servants will also.
Victory point belongs to us now.
Which victory point? Oh, the center one? Oh, cool. I don't know, we got that. That's fast. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna flank them. Completely surround the servants. And I've heard that you can have dismounted servants of the Eye, which would be really sick to see. Go ahead and surround them completely. Thank you. These guys are also good to go. And while I'm not sure if you guys are here yet at the end of the video. Obviously, I probably should have said it a lot earlier. But if you haven't followed me on Twitch quite yet, you definitely should. Link is in the description along with the main channel page.
Our victory grows ever nearer.
If for no other reason, do it for the fact that the general just died. The perfect timing, you know? And that we secured Minas Tirith at the same time.
We are moments away from victory.
Awesome. The White City is ours, even though it doesn't look like the White City yet. But in the future, it probably will. Took an okay-ish amount of losses here. The battle was kind of interesting, to say the least. Alright, gang. Minas Tirith is ours. Hell yeah. Take a look at our Dominion. Right over here. Nice. It's like we split Gondor in half. From what they used to have, what they used to own. Oh man, I can't even believe like I held on to all that territory in the previous campaign. Wow. At any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. Hyping the videos always helps. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, Discord, and Instagram if you're interested. Links all there in the description. And also a very big shout out to all of our channel members. You guys are absolutely incredible. And I'll catch you on the next episode, my Rantians.